go out. Where's the old shoes? Earl, go. Get out. Oh. Turn this air on. Oh heck, I gotta take meds before we go. Damn it. I forgot to take my meds this morning. Hold on. Alright, let me get my water. I gotta take my meds. Whoop, whoop. Barracuda. What we taking for a fancy lunch? Man, I don't know. We'll figure something out. The other side didn't even say, whoa, whoa. Oh, it's hot, it's windy, it's sunny. Woo. Oh, whoa. I wasn't expecting this. Woo. In Germany, they force people to learn English, do they? Up to them. Whatever they like to do. Oh my God. Whew. When I was in junior high, you were forced to learn Spanish or French and didn't have a choice. You had to pick one. So it's not much difference. When we were in junior high, you had French or Spanish. That was it. Wasn't no other choices. And it sucked. I took 2 years of French. I can't even say hello. I refused to do it, Randy. They took me out of the class, did they? We didn't have a choice. Teacher was cool. I didn't mind it. The French teacher, the lady was nice. It was something to do. I took the French. I should have taken the Spanish. But at the time, in the 70s, people were more concerned about French and not Spanish for some reason. We were convinced French would be better. Spanish would actually have been better. But I picked French. Don't know why. Jimmy CL2, what's up? Because of French Canadian? Oh, I don't. We just thought it was better. I thought it was better to learn French. I didn't know why. I don't remember any particular about it. We're in junior high. We don't know what's good and what's bad. In junior high, you don't know, you don't think about what's going on in another country. You know, when you're in junior high, you don't give a shit what's going on in the next city over. You're worried about your block and the people you know and your friends. Last thing you do is give a shit about something on the other side of the planet. Yeah. Did they have sign language class? I don't remember. In Australia, it's French or German. All right. I don't remember if we had sign language or not. Actually, when we were young, we didn't embrace handicapped people. That was their problem, not our problem. You know, it's kind of like the lion. Always the strongest male leads the clan of lions. And we always kind of worked like this throughout history. Hey, Bill. But I don't know how we changed to support the weakest and even to let the weakest lead us. That's not what it was. The strong survive, not the weak. For some reason, starting in the 80s, we thought it would be better to support the weak. You know, this nobody should be left out. I call bullshit. They should be left out. Let the strong lead. That's my thoughts. Let the strong is always the leader in wildlife, in nature. Why should we be any different? The wolf pack, alpha male leads the pack. They don't take the handicapped one and put them in charge so they feel special. I don't know how all that happened. Kind of weird how we went into that, you know? I guess because those who run the world in the background don't want the strongest alphas out here confronting them. Yeah, they don't want no alpha people out there getting in their way. I turned on YouTube this morning when I was laying in bed watching a couple of videos. And I guess old Julian Assange's wife, we're God's children, give people a helping hand. Yeah, give them a helping hand, but don't make them your leader. There's nothing wrong with helping people, but you don't make them your leader. You don't put them, you know. Ryan, what do you say? You know, Julian Assange's wife was on TV yesterday talking about this and that and that and this. They gonna keep him in prison till he's dead. I enjoy the day. Let's practice sports. It's now 10:53 in the morning, and I have yet to eat one bite of food. And I just took meds, so I have to eat quickly, or my stomach will hurt. But old Julian Assange, I think they're going to ship him somewhere. The handicap is weak. Randy, that's blank up. What do you mean? It's not blank. It's the way it is. We're not talking about somebody who's got a leg broke. We're talking about mental handicaps, hearing impaired, different things. They're not in the. I look at it as a lions, wolves. The leader is always the strongest. That's all. Julian looks terrible. Yeah, he ain't doing too well. I don't have a lot of pity for him, to be honest. Ship him to Moscow with the NSA spy. At the end of the day, whether he shared truth or didn't, he shared my government secret. So to me, he's a spy. I have no respect for him. At the end of the day, if you're an American, you should want to protect your security no matter how good it is. You're an a-hole if you think that. I'm saying in an ideal world. But old Julian Assange, he shared American secrets. We need our secret's kept secret for national security reasons. So that's what I just think. If I was an American, I would be rooting for him, but I cannot, as an American, righteously root for that guy. You cannot righteously root for him if you're an American. If you're from some other place, you probably think he's okay, you know. He's got two problems. He sold out my country. North Korea would take him. They ain't gonna let him go. They're gonna grind him out till he's dead. You know, there's just some people's toes and some people you can't mess with. It doesn't matter how big and how small, how tall, what your job is. There's some people you can't mess with. His downfall was he was a sex creep. That hurt him too, but his bigger deal is there's some people you don't mess with. And the war machine people, whoever this group of people is, that own all this weapons and war shit, they ain't gonna let you mess with them. Warmonger people. There's some things that are just a no-go. Some power is absolute and you can't mess with it. Yeah, but the sex creep thing's what got him, I think. That's how they got him. If he didn't do that, he'd been... That got him hurt. I'm not fond of reporters. I don't know if you know this. I don't like reporters. I think they're nasty. Okay, we got another new restaurant. They have no mercy for you. So don't think that if you have something happen to you, you want to keep it on a lowdown, they'll be it on TV every day and ruin your life, your family's life, your parents' life. They don't give a shit. So I don't give a shit about them. All right. This is a new restaurant here called, I don't know what it is, Poco Door. Let's see what this place is. Poco Door. Never been here. Another new business that opened up. See what is the Poco Door. Poco Door. Oh, it's kind of cold. All right, what is our food here? How are you, man? Do you talk? Are you okay?
You speak English,
Arabic. You speak Arabic. What's your name?
Hashim.
Hashim. كيف الحال هاشم؟ شلونك؟ كويس. ما في ملوم إنجليزي. From where? No, you. Yemen. كيف الحال يمني? Okay, this is menu, bus.
Menu. Speak English.
Let's see. Oh, it's sweet.
Sweet.
Oh, not for me. I'm fat. Thank you. All right. I ain't eating there. It's all sugar. It's a bakery. Yeah. I didn't know it was a bakery. I don't eat. I ain't going in there to eat. I ain't going in there to eat. I mean, I'm sure it's good, but I don't eat sweets. Counts me out. All right, here's a better place right here. You don't do that. It was all cupcakes. That's some bitch in there give you a damn heart attack. You eat there, I'd be in the hospital. Oh, Mel, what are you doing, Melanie? All right. Whew. Hey man, how are you? What's happening? You okay? All right. I want some. Where's the English menu? Over here. I want lamb with rice. Where's that lamb?
One is 89.
Huh?
Makhsus.
I don't see where here. Maktoos. Makjub or maktoos? Dish with rice, cooked meat, caramelized onions. I need cooked lamb. Okay, give me some ice. You can talk to me if you don't mind. Hey man, how are you? Hey, I want some lamb and rice.
Yes, majboos, makhsus.
I like the lamb cooked. Where's this? I always order here. I don't know which one.
Spicy and non-spicy.
I will add my own spice.
White rice.
I just want the lamb cooked, the meat.
Yes.
Masseuse? Okay, give me this one. Okay, give me the small one.
Lamb. One makhsus. Meat.
Meat, yes. All right, upstairs, yeah? Thank you. Huh? Oh. I don't know what he's saying. I have no idea what the old boy is saying. Yeah, I'm eating here. Hello, hello. What's happening? How are you? Good. Good to see you, brother. All right, let's do it. This is the weirdest place in the world. Let me explain to you how weird this is. When I turn this around, you're going to see. It's actually a nice place, but it's also a fucked up place. I'll show you why as soon as I turn the camera around. The table, the seat is low and the table is nipple high. Can you see how high the table is? The table's nipple high. You ever eat dinner and your nipples are touching the table? That is the weirdest. It's so freaking weird. It's just weird. I need a booster chair. I need a booster. It's the weirdest place. But the food is great. It's so freaking weird. I don't know why they do that. Table measurements are designed according to terms of service. It's like I'm leaning against the counter. Maybe you eat standing up. No, there's a chair here. It's weird. Here's the I like the money. Look at that money. You can see right through it. They got stylish money in Saudi. Money in Saudi's nice. You know, the money in Saudi is nice. You can actually eat in a little living room and sit on the floor, but I don't eat sitting on the floor. Yeah, they got places here. If you want to sit on the floor, you can eat in the floor, sitting on your floor, leaning on the armrest. Hell, I don't like to sit on the floor. I like a table. I hate going to somebody's house and everybody's eating on the floor. I hate that. Really, I don't like it. Hey, we're out. What's up, Dad? Is it free to? They gave you so much rice, I ain't never gonna eat it. They gave you 20 pounds of rice. That's a big thing here about rice. They always wear you out with rice. If you like rice, you need to be in Saudi. You can get all the rice you want. You won't have to order extra ever. If you're a rice lover, come to Saudi. They are overzealous with the rice. They really give the rice away like, whew. Oh, that was quick. Very, very quick. Thank you, sir.
Good.
Here's the bill. This is for you.
No, thank you.
No.
Which was it?
Can I get some of this, more of this in the green one?
Green?
Okay. And a spoon. Yeah.
Which was it?
No.
Not green, only
Okay. Whatever you have.
this white.
Siani.
Tahina, no tahina.
Yeah, tahina. 2 tahina and more red.
This one?
Yeah. Caveman style. Damn, it's good. Wow. Oh, this is so good. Doggy bag. Man, what a good meal. It's so great here. Ham is good. Food's freaking excellent here. That's a big piece of meat too. They don't cheat you here. It's a big meal. They're not skimpy. Ooh, that salsa's got a kick to it. It's nice. Ah. Fine dining. Ooh, it's hot. I can't send the text. It's too far away. Henry VIII. I'm Henry VIII, I am Henry VIII, I am. I'm eating the onions out now. There's enough rice for 5 more people. I can't eat that much rice. Oh. So you can sit in here like this on the floor if you want, but I don't like to sit on the floor. They got all these little booths, so you can sit 10, 15 people on the floor. They put the plastic on the floor, but I don't sit on the floor. I hate that, sitting on the damn floor. It was so cooked, so great. This is one of the best places. If you want to sit 100 people here, you can sit. But like I said, oh hell, I didn't know they had normal tables over here. I would have come over here. I hate that tables over there. I have to remember next time. They got regular tables here. Yeah, I don't like that other table. The damn table comes up to your nipples. Thanks. Shukran, ma salama. Alhamdulillah. I'm always live every day.
TikTok?
No, we're on Twitch and YouTube.
YouTube.
Where are you from? Where's he from?
Yeah, Yemen.
Yemeni. Number one Yemeni man right here.
Thank you.
But everybody know where you from?
Sudan.
Ah, Sudan number 1, Yemen number 4. What's this? Oh, you want me to put it in here?
Where are you today? Yemen today?
Here, I'll type it. English.
فلوق كلنا فلوق.
See you later.
You're there. Coming. Oh, you will find yourself. He will show you.
Oh, هذا نيم وراه.
Yalla, ma salama. I tell you what, I really enjoy that restaurant. This restaurant is Zod Al Sultan. Best restaurant in this area. That restaurant, the food is excellent. The best. I really enjoy eating there. Wow. Yeah, if you want to try, if you don't like lamb, but you like chicken or something else, Zod Al Sultan is the best place. If you ever come here, Mr. Al Ghamdi, the Zod Al Sultan restaurant, man, they cook their lamb and their rice and everything is the best. Yeah, the lamb is wonderful. The only thing that's bad about it, they give you so good and so much food. When you go to another restaurant, you feel cheated. That restaurant's so good. When you go to the next place, you wonder why they're so bad because that one's so good. Does that make sense? Give you too much food, everything, you leave very full. But now you go somewhere else to eat, you think they're stingy. Not that place. That place is abundance. I don't eat there that much. Because I don't really eat rice. Very seldom do I eat rice. But it's good with all the flavor and the onions and the way they spice that rice. But I don't think it's overpriced for what you get and the quality and the quantity of meat. But it's a little on the upper scale side. It is for sure. But if you notice, Mr. Al Ghamdi, when you go to other places, their lamb is not the same quality. The lamb there is good quality. Oh. Oh man, hold on. I'm sneezing, coughing, and everything all at one time. I can't believe I'm sneezing and coughing all at the same time. About pulled a lung. Thank you and bless you. If it's good meat, don't mind to pay a bit more. Yeah, the meat is what's the best part. Their meat is good. And the portion, they don't cheat you. The portions are good there. Thank you and bless you. Now we got to do something else over here. Let's see if they're open. Is the doggy bags pop? No. Very, very seldom. I can't tell if the car wash is open or not. Let's go see. Open. Damn car wash is closed today. Son of a bitch. I ain't having no luck with this car wash stuff. I'm destined not to get my car washed for this whole few weeks. Ain't nobody here. Alright, that's life. I guess everybody's still closed for Eid, yeah? 2 days closed. Only thing open is gas station. Everything else is closed. Gas station and restaurants are open only. The dash mount. Oh, I take it down when it's I have it right here. It's just, it's real hot and I have to get a shade. I have to get a visor extender. Yeah, I need to get one. I didn't order it on Amazon. I need to get one of them little things that comes down like a shade so the phone don't overheat. That's all. Phone overheats. Summertime now, got to be careful. Have you read about the huge city they're building in KSA? KSA has so many projects and things being done all over the country. That's maybe one of 50. Really, they're building one of the largest ski resorts that they'll have, and sailing area, so many things. A first-class marina and boating. They're building the Lion City. They got so many things they're working on. And then they're into the sports. They own most of the sports teams. They own the PGA League and some other golf leagues. They have concerts over here from everybody in the world. KSA's on the boom right now. Yeah, we need to tint the top part of this window. Can't do it now. Everything's closed for the holiday. Need a haircut? No. Retirement village. I really think they should build a retirement village here. I really do. Due to the safety and the food, and there's so many reasons. But I don't know if that's in a plan or not. Okay, nothing's open still. I guess we got one more day to wait. KSA doesn't like ice hockey, though. I don't know. You never know. He built a lot of things. You never know. I wouldn't be shocked if they had an ice skating. But hockey's not popular. Football and soccer is popular, you know. But hockey's pretty much, people don't really like that anywhere in the world. It's not popular. It's not that big a deal. Would it be better to retire in KSA than Dubai? Oh, heck yeah. I'm not a big fan of Dubai, but some people like that. Dubai's a bunch of people trying to pretend like they're more than they really are. Saudi's just where normal people come to live and hang out with family and friends. Dubai's got a lot of people that are trying to pretend they're somebody they're not. I don't know how to explain that. A lot of fake people over in Dubai, pretending they're all well-to-do and wealthy. And the funny thing is, rich men don't drive these cars and don't dress like that. You see some hood rat dressed in Louis Vuitton and a bunch of gold acting like he's rich. Well, you already know he's nothing but a hood slut. He ain't got no money. People with money don't show it. People with good money don't walk around looking like the Wizard of Oz. Really, if you walking around looking like the Wizard of Oz from the ghetto, you a dead up ghetto rat, hood rat. I've been to Dubai. It's a Las Vegas without the chicken ranch. It's not for me. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's not my style. For me, I prefer anywhere in Riyadh. Even in the Emirates, I would prefer to be in Abu Dhabi, not Dubai. I personally like Abu Dhabi better than Dubai. For me. And then I think it's fine, just Saudi's fine. It depends how old you are and what you're looking for. And if you're out hoeing around, you probably want to be over in Dubai. If you're a man-hoe, get over there and get you some of that Russian toe. All that man-hoe stuff that happens over there. That's people that like to pretend they're rich, frequent prostitutes, and drink alcohol. So I live in Dubai, but it's not a long-term place to live. Yeah. How much oil can Dubai have? I don't know. They make their money on real estate and other investments. I really don't know anything about their source of income in the current time. I don't know. You know, I've been to Dubai 1,000 times. For years going to Dubai. Back when there was only, the biggest thing there was the clock tower at the Circle. I was going to Dubai before it was the Dubai. Man has a lady house galore. You know, we go over to Dubai. I'll be there next month. I'm always over there on some kind of business event. But it is what it is. I ain't got no more to say. I don't want to downgrade somebody because that's what, maybe some people like that way. I don't care for it, but you may be that person. I'm not. I prefer a chill life. Randy is working the rest of his life. Probably. I'm just hoping that, yeah. I don't know. I just keep working. Don't worry about it. When I can take time off, I take time off. I don't like to work just like anybody else, but I don't have a choice. I was not born rich, and nobody gave me shit. So everything I get, I had to find. Everything in my pocket, I put there. Everything in my house, I put there. Earl, you've been on my damn computer. I know you have. Son of a bitch, I can tell you standing on the computer, typing on the keyboard. What did you type? Oh, Earl been on the computer. This sumbitch was off. Now it's on. Why are you on the computer, Earl? What are you doing? Oh, Earl gets on the computer. You got to be careful. What about Qatar? I don't really need Qatar. I don't really understand Qatar, but I guess it's okay, you know. I'm not really into Qatar personally. But you never know. Things can always change. Earl, what did you do? Earl done mess with my computer. Damn cat. He turned it on somehow. He pressed the button and turned it on. I don't know how he did it. It's got a switch on the top. I don't know how he was able to turn it on. Freaking weird, huh? Let me... I would have a 30 years working in UAE oil and gas industry would have been able to assist in early retirement. I must be wrong. I have been able to travel the world. I have a couple of houses. I got a sailboat. My kids are all, one is a doctor, one has their master's. I could have lived in poverty and retired, but I don't want to live like that. When I go to the store, I want a phone or something, I want to just buy it. If I want a car, I go pay cash. I don't finance it. I mean, when I go car shopping, I buy my car. That's what I do. And I've traveled and seen the whole world. I've been to over 100 countries. I wasn't working my ass off saving money to retire and die. I've lived my life. We've always traveled. Whole family been everywhere, done everything. I won't be that old dude who wish he went and did something. I've already done it. Anything other than that's going to be a bonus. There's no honor in working your whole life and dying. There's no honor in that whatsoever. Oh, he worked 30 years, died right after retirement. Where's the honor? I'm 60 years old. I'll be 61 this year, in November. Ain't no honor in working your ass off and dying. What good is a big pension if you can't even get up your big pecker? Look, I'm retired, I got money, my pecker's broke, I've never been anywhere, and I can't walk anywhere because I'm wore out. I don't know. I think you ought to live your life every day to be happy, and work and do what you need to do to work. That's it. Do what you need to do. I could have mised and saved my whole life and been retired now. I could have, very easily. I could have easily done that. But I'm all the time thinking about something I want to do, and then I go do it. So I don't really, the work gets in the way, but that's how I get income. American boomers know how to use international currency to their advantage. Everybody can use what they want. And we don't, there's no such thing as a boomer or an American. We're the people of Earth. If you're born any year, whether you're a boomer, a coomer, a cooter, don't fucking matter. That's woke ass language. People don't care about that. People don't give a shit. That's that old woke language. Nobody categorizes anybody by any years. Nobody gives a shit what category you want to go. The only thing people care about, normal or woke. The ones that get offended by everything. If you find me offensive, quit fucking trying to find me. You know, Oh, I find him offensive. Well, quit fucking finding him. Just go somewhere else. That kills me about the internet. You see people all the time, I can't believe me, blah, blah, blah. Just turn your channel. If you find some offensive, why are you watching it? Are you a sadomasochist? You got your red leather suit and whip on, watching something you hate? Oh, I hate this, I hate this. But there's nothing wrong with a good debate that makes your nerves and hair stand on ends. Won't get back under the rock. I don't care. If people want to be offended by everything, I think that's okay. What I figured out, the more I look into the situation, those who have not been able to pull themselves into today's society become woke, and they have the victimhood, I call it. They're victims. There's nothing they're responsible for. Everything is somebody else's fault. I can't buy a house. It's the economy's fault. I can't buy a car. It's the insurance fault. Everything, they're a victim of life. And there's a lot of people playing victim, you know. I did this. You're not a victim. You're here on the planet just like the rest of us. We're all here. Some very few get lucky and climb to the wealth of freedom. But most people, we just plug along, make a living, do what we think's best for us. I run into them at the auto shop. The victims, damn no victims are everywhere. I get tired of hearing the victimhood speeches. So many people are a victim, you know. Victim of this, victim of that. You ain't no victim. You can be anywhere in the world, on any place, in any country, and you can go in that country, in any city, and you see people successful and people not. Or people living okay and people living bad. It just depends on your motivation. There is some problem with IQ now. Some people don't have the aptitude to understand. But then again, when you see some billionaires as dumber than a rock, I don't think it counts. So a lot of it can be luck. Some can be happening. Hell, I go broke every few years with some kind of problem. I still have issues. Just when I think everything's perfect, I get knocked to the wall. Every time I climb right to where I think I'm good, something comes along, slaps my ass right back down to reality. It happens time and time again. Yeah, it does. I'll be set and going okay, and things are climbing, and I'm going, whoa, I may be able to chill out soon. Boom! Bow! Right in the forehead. Something just slaps the shit out of me. I overcome it and keep going. Hey, what's up? Good afternoon. What's happening? Fun Foodie. Hi, Fun Foodie. Well, what's happening with me is I just returned from Sultan Restaurant, Zod Sultan. I just had some beautiful lamb and rice. Man, it was good. That was my first and only meal for the day. I won't eat any more today. That was good. You lost your first business? Oh, I've had 3 or 4 businesses. Houses hit by typhoons, hurricanes, floods. I've went through all these challenges numerous times. You know, just 2 years ago, typhoon hit my houses and destroyed my business on the side. What can I do? One day I had passive income. The next day I had bills. You're from India. What's up, India? Whoop, whoop, India. Where in India are you at? Or are you from there or you are there? Where in India are you? Where in the great India are you? My air conditioner is kind of loud. I need to lower that noise. There we go. We loaded it. I'm good, man. I just finished my nice lunch. I'm chilling now. Yesterday we had a good Indian breakfast at the Kerala restaurant. And then for dinner I had some kind of gourmet Arabic food. I can't really tell you. Grape leaves and other tasty treats. Today we woke up and had lamb and rice. You know, we're on an Eid holiday. I guess everybody goes back to work or back to normal life tomorrow. So I had a couple days. I've been at home for 3-4 days. After this weekend, we're back to work. We always got something going on. I keep forgetting to put this health watch on so I don't keep track of it. I forget all the time to wear this thing. This watch came free. User Haas, what's happening, man? This watch came free with a phone I bought. It's a Xiaomi or a My watch. It's a cheap sports watch. But I keep forgetting to wear it to keep track of how much I walk during the day. I don't really like to wear jewelry. Oh man, that reminds me. I wanted to get my glasses today. Oh boy. They're probably closed. We'll do that tomorrow. I need some new glasses. These big old Weldon goggle glasses are just too much. I wonder if I could take the scratch out of my other glasses. I didn't order the visor yet. I forgot. I got busy yesterday. I need to get that so my phone don't overheat. I definitely need to order that. Summer's coming. If I don't get that visor, my phone will be down instead of up. Oh, I know. I need to call my wife real quick. Hold on. You guys can watch. Let's call her and see if she can finish the truck. I had to take my truck to get a new radio put in it. The other radio burned up, caught on fire. Factory radio and a Ford Ranger caught on fire. The laptop's nice. It's fine. I'm just shocked about that Ford radio. The power supply overheated and caught on fire. Factory radio. That's just weird, you know. Usually I've never had that kind of a problem. This is the first time I've had that problem. A new problem. Okay, let's see if she got that done. Oh, hell, I unplugged the headset. Maybe she's busy. Let's call Cole. Maybe he knows. Was a Ford made in the USA? No, it's made in Thailand. Because the Ford Ranger and the rest of the world, they make them in Thailand because they're turbo diesel. 6-speed transmission, 2-point-some liter diesel. Some bitch has enough torque to pull down the Empire State Building. I love that truck. Been the best vehicle I've ever had, to be honest. It's so nice. I really love them, a diesel.
Hello?
Oh, that's you. I'm online. Did you get the radio fixed?
No, because the time is not much time. I want to get the thing to finish for tonight and stuff. But I don't have much time.
Oh, sound like a lot of excuses. That's okay.
Huh?
We got new blinds in the house?
Yeah.
That's good.
So,
Well, that's what I was wanting to know.
yeah. Probably I will do it tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday.
Okay.
Because today I went to get to the bank to get something, and it takes a while.
No problem. So now your sister's house is official.
It's good, yeah, because everybody signed and had to get to transfer the title and then pay the taxes and pay the capital gain tax. It's a lot of
All right.
things to be done. But between the owner and the buyer is done.
Well, that's good. Whoop whoop.
Yeah. Just today, last holiday. So it's everything like.
Yeah, even here it's still a holiday. Most things are closed.
Oh really? Yeah.
Only thing open is restaurants and gas stations.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was going to get a car wash. Now it's closed.
Oh.
All
I don't have much time for it.
right, we'll talk later. I just wanted to see if you did that yet. I'll call you after a while.
I'm not do it tomorrow. I got some time.
All right.
I just
Bye.
know about it.
She's been busy. Her sister bought a house in the Philippines. She bought her house the way we did. No payment. Paid cash. You know, a little old house in the Philippines nowadays is $150,000, $200,000 for just a regular old house. Things have changed in the Philippines. You can't go there cheaply anymore unless you own property and build a compound. Philippines has really changed. Bill Sir H. Lowe. Anyway, things change. Whew. I'm glad her sister did that. That's nice. That's nice when that happens. Get your business taken care of. Get your house taken care of. Those are reliefs in life. You know, when you get the major things in life taken care of, the rest of life is not as, it goes by okay. Not perfect, but so many people today have a housing problem. It's like very common, I guess. I always see it on all the media. People got damn housing problem. Seems to be everywhere. Strange, huh? Worldwide, housing seems to be a problem nowadays. All right. What am I going to get into now? I don't know what I'm going to get into. I have to sit here and think about it. That lunch just said good. That was a perfect lunch. Oh. I was gonna start. I'm 60 years old. 60. 60. You know, I'm thinking about, I wonder how much space I need for Linux. Does this computer have, oh, it has a SD slot. I got an SD slot on this computer. Let me see if I can find an old SD card. I want to dual boot my laptop. I want to run Windows when I want to run Windows, and I want to run Linux. I think I have an extra SD card for that. What size is that? Oh, that's tiny. I thought I had a bigger one than that. Anybody running any new Linux distros that they play with, or is nobody here a geek? I'm kind of a geek. memory cards. I need one more. What did I do with the memory cards? Not there. I want to run a Linux distro and dual boot my laptop. I'm going to have to study how to do it so I don't screw up. Somewhere in this drawer, I have an extra SD card. I just don't know what I've done with it. Don't you hate when you do that? This is my junk drawer. I got all kinds of nonsense in here. There it is. There's one of them. Oh, it's too small. That's worthless. There's another one. All right. There's nobody online playing around with Linux anymore these days. I bet you it's in my other room. So far, we have a 64 gigabyte SD drive, a 16 gigabyte SD card. All right, let's see if we can find bigger ones. Uh, 16 gigabyte. Can't find my damn stuff. I'm gonna tell them. Damn memory. The chat disappeared. Are we disconnected? Or is everybody just asleep? What's going on? Did we disconnect or is everybody just asleep? Oh. Deb, are you still here? I don't know if the chat disconnected or not. All right. Oh, you're here, Mel? Okay, so it didn't disconnect. I noticed the chat went silent. I'm looking for these memory cards. Okay, we got all of these here. Let's see, this would be I'm thinking 16 gigabyte ought to be enough. Do we have any Linux people here? I'm trying to figure out how much space I need to run to do a boot on Linux. If I want a dual boot, what's the best size to have? I think we'll use one of these. This is only 16. It may be big enough. All right, let's go back at it. Oh, it's noonish. I bet a lot of people crashed out. All right, let's go pick a Linux distro that we can run. Wait, before I do that, let me check for another memory card here. This is pre-recorded. No, not today. Today we're going to install Linux on the laptop. We're going to boot it from either an SD drive or a micro SIM. I haven't decided which one yet. But I'm looking to see what I have. Jesus, there's so much before that. This is my backpack I carry. There's stuff everywhere. All right. My butt wipes. A handy wipe. Another one I don't need. I need this. I don't need that. I need this. I need this battery backup. Another battery backup. Headset. Tissues. Eye drops. I can save this. This is not needed yet. This is not needed. Need a pen. Need this. This is my universal power adapter. You gotta have that. Alright. That's my eye sock. That covers it all. I do not have another power adapter. Okay, no problem. I mean, I guess we're going to boot it on 16 gigabytes. Harry Light. I hope I might be in the twilight zone. No problem. Twilight away. It won't hurt you. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to clean up these glasses. I hope they're not scratched, but these are easier to read with. Harry, you put something up there, but it just came up dots. Oh, there we go. These are readers. Unique. All right. That's because it's a link. Oh yeah, you have to send me the link in a whisper. You can't just send them directly. Something blocks the links. I don't remember which software does that. Damn thing blocks links. Oh, you like the Mint Linux? All right. Let's see what I'm going to like. Let's go to... You guys want to watch what we're doing? Let me turn this around. Okay. Click out of that. Hold on a minute. There we go. We're going to go open up our Google. We want to go to Linux distros. There we go, Linux distros. We have the most popular ones going in average. We have Ubuntu, which I agree is very easy to use. We do have Fedora. We have, I've used Mint, by the way, Harry, and I did like Mint a lot. Distro Watch. Let's see what's popular today. Linux distros. The number one is MX Linux. Number two is Mint. Damn, Mint is number two. Let's see. In the last 6 months, more people are downloading Mint. That's amazing. Let's try it a different way. Best LIN Linux for gaming. Best Linux for gaming. Which is Linux is best for gaming? Everybody still says Ubuntu and Fedora. Manjaro. You know, I haven't really looked at Manjaro. Let's check it out. Manjaro. I haven't looked at it. Where's the search here? Manjaro. Okay, Manjaro. It's from Austria, France, Germany. Manjaro. Pop OS or Steam. Does Steam OS work on it? Can you boot Steam? Can you really boot? Can you boot Steam? Is there a Steam OS for, let me try. Can you boot Steam it's a Debian stable GNOME gaming Steam OS. Okay, let's try it. Okay, let's try it. Okay, let's see how we do it. Okay, here's what how much space are we going to need? Steam OS. What are we going to require here? The fucking pop-ups, man. Get out of the way. Steam OS. Where's my system requirements? Okay, here we go. Let's turn it around. Now, should I download the Steam OS on an SD card or should I do it on a USB? This is the question. How many gigabyte will I require? Well, if I use a games is 50, 60 gigabytes. So these are too small. That ain't going to do it. We're going to need more space. Typically 10 gigabyte. Yeah, but when you add a game to it, think about how many. Yeah, games are big. Let me see how big this is. Okay. Let's see how big this damn drive is. USB drive? Okay, let's go with USB-C. This is cool. USB-C or USB this. I don't remember how much memory this has. Let's check it out. Okay. Let's look at it. USB drive. Open it. Hold on a minute, damn it. All right, let's go to files. I don't even know how big this drive is. This drive is 32 gigabyte, but that ain't going to give me enough for a game. We're going to need a lot more space if we're going to do a game. 32 is not enough. Just the smallest of games is big, right? We're going to need at least, what, 100, 200, 300 gigabyte. I think. We're going to need a bigger drive. Okay, what format do I want to use? Fat 32 or X-Fat? Fat 32 or X-Fat? Which is the one I need to use? Give me an idea. We'll just format it and then worry about it. All right. We have a 32 gigabyte SD card. Now, we want to go back to Steam OS over here, and let's see if it gives you any instructions on this. Steam OS. How do you download it here? How do I do this? Make a bootable USB stick. Okay, Steam OS is a Debian-based Linux distribution designed to run Valve Steam. FAT32 for installing Linux. XFAT isn't supported for booting. Okay, I'm glad you said that. Now let me go back and format it. FAT32. Format. FAT32. Start. Okay, it's formatted at FAT32. Now we're formatted at FAT32. Okay, we want to, okay, genome run regularly, stable Debian to Steam OS third, blah, 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 and this overlay based on the operating system. It's open source software, but the Steam client is proprietary. Okay, we have the options to download, recent release news and releases. We have, it does not tell me where we need help with this. Okay, I don't see us. Does Steam OS have its own? Let's see if Steam OS has a better way to do it. Steam OS, STEAMOS. Let's see. They have their own Steam OS. Okay, Steam OS is here. And it says, build your own Steam machine, build and sell Steam machines. I just want to build my own. Okay, let's build my own. Okay, build DIY. You need an Intel, we got that 4 gig hard drive, 200 gigabyte or larger. See, we're not going to be able to do this on a 32 gigabyte card. Even it's telling you need 200 gigabyte or more. Yeah, I'm using Windows now. But I want to put it on a USB stick or a memory card. I don't want to double install it on my current hard drive. You know, the image is not compatible with Steam Deck. If you're looking for Steam, no. Well, time to go shopping for a USB drive. It is time. I wonder how much do I have an extra slot in here. The memory must be of AMD2 type or SSD because it's fast for transferring. Okay. Oh boy, this is we don't have enough memory. So let's see how much is let's see if we can find a 1 terabyte SD card for inside of my computer. Let's see what we got available at your rear, and we can find it. So we want a 1 terabyte SD. Oh wow, let's see how much that is. 500 gigabyte USB SSD. I'm gonna go for a terabyte. Thanks for following, Taint Tickler for real. 1 terabyte. I don't see it here. All right, let's go back. 1 terabyte SD drive. Show me what you got. This isn't ideal though. It's not. Okay, SD. Let's take. No. Oh, what's compatible mine? Let me look for something. Hold on. Let me look at my system info. What am I running now? IDM Cat is always on my computer. I currently have... What is my hardware? No, what is my drive? Storage is... Drive is... And install it to a fixed e.g. to the hard disk or SSD is the preferred method. An SSD. We're going to need a solid state extra drive for this computer. I have an extra slot. So that's what we're going to have to do. Yep, we're going to need to do that. That is not something I can do quickly. So that project is put on the hold. Your device has one or two SSD. Yeah, I have 2 holes. One is full. Yeah, that project is put on hold. I miscalculated the requirements. So my little do nothing project is going to be doing nothing. Nothing is ever easy. It never is it? Okay. That's not big enough. There's always some crap. Even it's not reading my 32 gigabyte memory card. It's reading the USB stick, but not the drive. Phoenix to Phoenix. That's where my Linux Mint is, on hold. That's why. That's mine's on hold now too, so I ain't buying nothing. We're on hold. That dog did not hunt today. All right. That project has been halted. It did not work out. The project has came to a screaming halt. I'm just doing it for fun anyway. It wasn't something, it's not needed. I don't need to do it. It is what it is. It's kind of a bummer though. I was hoping to play with that. I don't want to screw up my perfectly working laptop I would need another drive. So that is officially on hold. It just didn't work out. Next. Next project. The project didn't work out. Can you install 32 gigabyte USB drive and give it a go? I don't know. I guess that would be something to do, huh? Just install it on that drive. The Indian store may have it. Yeah, that Indian store will have it, but I just don't want to spend no money for just something I want to be playing with. It's not something I require. It's not something that I'll probably get value out of it, except for occupying a few hours of time. So there's no big value in it for me. I have everything I need. It was just something to toy around with and to purchase things as a toy. Steam OS bootable Steam OS bootable USB. Let's read about it. Installing and customizing Steam OS. Here we go. Installing and customizing Steam OS. Download the Steam OS installation. Unzip the Steam OS zip file to a blank FAT32 formatted USB stick. Make sure to use an MBR partition. Okay, what's an MBR partition? What's that mean? How I don't know. What does that mean? Put the USB stick in your target machine. Boot your machine. Tell the BIOS from the boot from the stick. What do they mean by MBR? Master boot record partition? Well, shouldn't it do that for you? Yeah, MBR is master boot record, but why make sure to use an MBR partition? So it wants me to partition it myself. Huh. Okay, some solid state drives may not be MBR. Okay, how do we test that? Let's get my SD card. Let's see if mine is. Okay, I don't know if it is. How do I check that? Okay. How do you check that? Okay. Let's see, how big is the download size? It's only 2.5 gigabyte. We're going to go for it. Okay, here's what we did. Let's look at it. Typed in SteamOS how to do a Steam Deck image on a USB stick. It told me to download this zip file, and after I download it, which is 2.5 gigabyte, I'm supposed to unzip it to the USB stick. Let's see when it's done. is downloading. We will know in a moment if this is going to work or not. So what is this? The USB drive is D, yeah? Let's check and make sure why that's working. It is drive D, okay. So now we want to expand this after it's done to drive D. Let's see if it works. If it don't work, it's no loss. Damn, this is a slow depository, wherever has it. Not very fast. Taking a long time to download this compressed 2.5 gigabytes. Anyway, it's no problem. It'll come sooner or later. It's 3 minutes left, it says. Have you ever noticed computer time and real time never freaking match? Why is that? 2 minutes of my time flies by. 2 minutes of Microsoft time can last 30 minutes. Microsoft's clock and my clock are off by 28 minutes. A 1 minute Microsoft delay is about a 1 hour. It's a hell of a thing. Create a partition using Disk Manager. You can right click and convert to MMBR. Really? Disk Manager. Okay. Let's look at this. Go to the disk here, right click. Properties. Show more options. Okay. Open as a portable device. You need to run Disk Manager. Okay, Disk Manager. We're not on my computer. We're talking about a USB disk. What does my hard drive have to do with anything? I don't understand what you're talking about. We're trying to do one thing. If my hard drive is 1 gigabyte, it fucking don't matter. We're trying to get a bootable USB disk drive. It says it's a 250. It's a FAT32 healthy primary partition. So I want to I want to partition it, right? What do I do with it? Action. View it. Customize it. I want to customize it, right? Delete this partition. You can format it. Let's see, properties. Right click the USB partition and select delete. Okay. Delete the volume. Yes. Okay, it's unallocated. Now what do we do? Just leave it alone. Now right click. I right clicked again. Go to new simple volume or properties. New simple volume. New simple volume. Next. I don't want to use all of it, right? Use all of it? Choose the size between them. Which one should I do? What do you think? All of it. Next. Okay. Mount in the following NTFs. It won't matter. Assign a drive letter. Won't matter. Just say next. What do you think? Just next. The drive letter. It don't matter, right? Okay. The file system is a FAT32. That's what we want, correct? Don't matter. Okay, next. Finish. Okay, let's see. Now we have a new volume, FAT32. You said NTFS, now it's FAT32. So we did it wrong already? We went with FAT32. Do it again. Now you can right click, change it to right click. Properties or what? Are we at properties or what? Right clicked it. Now what do we want to do? No option of USB should have an option for convert to MBR. That's why, so we should look at properties and see if we can do something there. Okay, let's leave it alone. Let's go back to here and let's see the file we downloaded. I'll show it in the folder. We take this here, right click it, and we want to extract it all, and we want to extract it to this new volume. Okay, let's let it calculate and see what it does. Let's just see. It's doing some major calculations. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know how long it takes to do this to this USB stick, how old it is. I don't know anything about it. We'll see in a minute. It's taken a long time to copy. If not USB, it's in a USB-C and USB 3 port. No, it's 3.0. Let's see how long it takes. It may not work though. It's just saying calculating. How long is this gonna? I'm surprised there's no network install mode for a USB stick. Oh, on Steam Deck. It's a SAN disk. It's a SAN disk. I don't think it's going to work. I don't see any. It just keeps saying calculating and nothing is happening. It takes a long time just to calculate. It's just doing this calculating over and over. Calculate. Oh God! I almost dropped the phone on the keyboard. It said to unpack the image to the USB drive. That's what it says to do. It says unpack the image to the drive directly. That's the directions. That's what Steam said to do. I'm doing exactly what it said to do on Steam. If Steam said it said expand it to the drive. The drive is not big enough. It said you had to have a minimum of 200 gigabyte. So it's not big enough. It's too small. All right, it's too small, won't work. They want you to have minimum 200 gigabyte. Okay, too small. Experiment number 2 failed. Just get another cheap SSD, put it in a laptop. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Experiment number 2 has failed. No loss. Find an easier way to convert to MBR using disk partition DOS commands so that you can have something we can try again. As soon as I get something, we'll try again. Or put Windows on it. I have Windows running everywhere. I just wanted to only play with some Linux, and SteamOS would be cool to have on a USB stick. Just to have it. Something to do. Say, yeah, I got a SteamOS right here. I can boot to it anytime. That's just kind of cool. But it didn't work out. That's life. A live CD? Yeah, I don't have no CD makers. I have 500 gigabyte, 2 drives, and a 1 terabyte, but I don't want to use them. I use those cards in my other devices. I don't want to corrupt them. I don't want to make anything that's working not work. You know what I mean? I don't want to change any of my working stuff. I used to do that all the time. Format my stuff that works. I don't do that no more. Yeah. So they really meant 200 gigabyte. It wasn't just a rumor. I have a bigger one somewhere. I just can't remember where I put it. It may be in my office, just on my desk or in a drawer. That's the problem. I don't remember what I did it. I would like to have a laptop that's like a Steam Deck. I had the Steam Deck though. I didn't like it at all because you couldn't play PUBG on it, and I wasn't going to install Windows on it and go through a bunch of crap. Thank God somebody bought my Steam Deck. I thought I was going to get stuck with that son of a bitch. I got it sold and got my money back, thank God. I thought for sure I was going to end up stuck with that damned old Steam Deck. Someone finally hooked up. Some of these niche gadgets, you get stuck with it once you buy it. You can't get rid of it. One terabyte SSD is too long for the Steam Deck, so we can cut it in half with a Dremel and drill a hole in it so it would fit. I seen a video with that. Steam Deck runs PUBG fine for me. If you boot Windows into it and run it, but it's not made for it and it's a headache. PUBG is best run for keyboard and mouse. You got to reprogram, you got to get used to it. It's too much BS. I played with it unbelievably, and it was not for me. Big headache. It was not perfect. Steam Deck is good for indie games. Yeah, it's true. The Legion Go is a good Windows gaming handheld compared to Steam Deck. I didn't like the Steam Deck. I played with that Steam Deck for months, trying anything and everything. I didn't like it. Well, I guess I will take an afternoon nap, get up a little later. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's a good day for an afternoon nap. I had to make it so the large size SSDs has room for it. Oh, I've seen people that cut. There's a video guy that does that, but I wouldn't do that. It's not a big deal. Ever thought of getting a console? I have one. Oh, I have an Xbox. I have one at home in the Philippines. I don't ever use it. We have Xbox. And we have the Nintendo Switches and the hubs. And I have all of them. We have them all. We don't even use them. Cole plays with the Xbox a lot. The thing is, I prefer a keyboard and a mouse. I bought the Legion Go to try to learn to use controllers. And it's just, the problem with first-person shooter and the controller is very hard. FPS on a controller when you're trying to do a sight and hit a target, it floats all around. You can't get steady. There's techniques to make it steady, but I can't do it. I've tried. I can't hit nothing. It's really hard. All right, folks, thank you for hanging out. We'll see you later. I'm going to crash out. I'm going to take my afternoon nap. I'll get up a little later today and do something. But I'm going to take because we're off today. So this is one of the few days you can say, you know what? I could use an afternoon nap. So we'll see you folks later. Thanks for hanging out. Our project did not work out. I did not have the material needed to complete my fun test project. So it is what it is. All right, bye for now.